Welcome to room 201 in the Serviteur Terzamar Sun Suites Hotel. I really like this apartment. It's pretty dated and a wee bit rough around the edges, but there's a star of the show. What's behind the curtain? What's outside? Oh, it's a good one for a change. Paid too much for it probably, but considering the prices everywhere else in Puerto Rico, this actually wasn't too bad a bargain. It was booked through trip.com. They were £1 cheaper than booking.com. A pound's a pound, isn't it? A pound's a pound. Let me show you around. It's a one bedroom apartment. Watch till the end if you want to see the swimming pool. And I'm going to go across the road. They've got a sister hotel. The two hotels are linked to each other, and basically you can bet in either one, I think, if you book. I actually checked in across the road, and then they says you're in the building across the road, which seems fine. And wait to show you outside as well how close we are to the shopping centre. And unlike some other places I've stayed where you have to climb a million steps up to get home, this place has got a lift. So you can go right down and walk right out across the shopping centre. So I think I would definitely stay here again. Let me show you around. Okay, so that's my bedroom. I'm just sitting in a wee chair just now. We've got aircon up there. And we've also got a fan in the living room area, which I can't seem to get off. I'll show you that in a wee second. The beds are a bit soft, I'd say, so I don't know how I'm going to sleep in that tonight, but we'll see. It's perfectly acceptable. Some wee hooks up there for clothes. We'll go in the living room area in a wee second. It's got a blue theme. Rangers fans, you like this room. Hangers, extra pillows, what we've got in here. A safe. They've got a promotion on for breakfast. They do breakfast in here. They were doing it at half price, €6 per day. They left me a wee note when I checked in there, but I'm not going to be able to get breakfast. I'm leaving here quite early in the morning. Right, here is the living room area. I've not put the TV on yet, so I don't know what channels I've got. Give me a second, I might put that on. Oh, there's the on trainers. They're still borderline too small for me, but I can't throw them away because of the cost of them. I did get those ones on sale. Under £100 just. I know, it's still far too expensive. Right, TV, I'll stick that on in a wee second. We'll see if we can figure out what channels we've got. I need to make sure the volume's down on it, but don't know if it's going on yet. Right, here's the cooking area. They've actually got quite a lot of facilities in here. So we've got a toaster, a kettle. They put a big bottle of water in the fridge, which I really appreciated as well. Let me turn the TV down. Look, TV's been on, the damn thing's not going down. Right, volume. We'll check the channels out in a wee minute. Remind me, okay, we'll come back to it. Right, so yeah, they've got a lot of facilities. We've got a wee coffee maker, microwave as well, massive fridge freezer. So if you're here for the duration, 2 weeks, this will be perfect. I really appreciate they left me a bottle of water. I've been enjoying that as well. So, oh, we nearly seen outside there. Oh, we nearly seen outside. Right, wee cooking hob. They've got a few things below there as well, and it's well stocked in here. Plenty of cups and glasses, plates as well. So yeah, no complaints whatsoever. Wait to show you this. This must be the best polo shirt you've ever seen, apart from a Suburban one, which I've not got. Liverpool polo shirt. That'll be going on soon. Another time, there's my passport. I thought I lost that earlier as well. I've lost the plot in this trip. I've lost everything. Bathroom. It's got definitely blue theme to it. Quite dated, but actually quite good because it's quite big. Big massive mirror here. Yeah, it's got everything you need, doesn't it? Shower. I've not even looked at this shower, so yeah, we've got a modern big shower head and we've got a small one as well. We've got some shower gels, so they're doing all the basics right here. The finishing is a bit poor. It's a bit dated, a bit worn in certain bits. But I've got no complaints. I'm really enjoying this room. That's the fan I put on. I can't get off now. I don't know how to get it off. It's quite noisy, but it's doing a job. Most fans you don't really notice so much. That one is definitely working okay. We'll check out the channels in a wee second. Now, what's behind the curtain? It's like the Wizard of Oz here. This is one of the best balconies I've had. It's not got a brilliant view or anything like that, but it gets the sun. It's about 4 o'clock. It's still got a wee bit of sun. Let me show you outside. Okay, it's a wee table and chairs. A couple of wee sun loungers. I was lying there for about half an hour. It was absolutely magnificent. It's a really big terrace, this. And look at the location. So we're right across from the new shopping centre, the McGann Mall. There's a free bus that goes from Playa Dwingles to there. Oh, look, got a wee pigeon as a wee friend here. You see people coming in the wee gate downstairs, so you can avoid all the steps here. And this is on the second floor. I think reception's on floor 6. So this is one reason I would consider staying here again, because these apartments up here, they're really nice. The Casablanca, I stayed in there, really nice apartments, and but you have to walk up the hill on the way back, up the steps, and it's a killer. This, you can avoid it, so that's definitely something to consider. If you stay in Puerto Rico, you'll know how hilly it is. And there's a pub, literally, that's the pub in the old shopping centre. The old shopping centre is better than the new one. It's more character, better pubs. The new one is just full of chains, and they've got a eating bit up the top. I have done videos there, so you can check them out. I don't know if I'm going to be going there on this trip. What do you think of my terrace? It's a cracker, isn't it? Absolute cracker. No complaints. That leads into the bedroom as well. Wait to tell how much I paid for this. I think it's worth it probably, because Puerto Rico is quite expensive. Let's go back in. We'll check the channels out just in a wee second. Remind me. We'll see if we get any UK channels. Right. Okay, I'll go into the bedroom because I can't get the fan off and it's noisy. Jeez, oh. Right. I paid £82 for this. I think maybe you'll get it slightly cheaper at certain times. The servitor hotels are not that cheap. I think I got a better deal across the road at the Casablanca. This was literally the cheapest accommodation in Puerto Rico with air conditioner. There was one that was slightly cheaper, like £79, but the criteria for me is you have to have aircon if you can possibly get it. And it's 27 degrees outside, so the aircon is definitely needed. So what do you think? Let me show you the other parts of the complex. If I get down to the wee gate, I'll show you the way out, how close it is to the shopping centre and all the bars as well. I definitely would stay here again, 100%. Bit of a weird design outside. It took me a while to find the room actually. But you've got two buildings, and one of them across the road has got a wee supermarket in it as well. So I'll show you that as well. We've got 2 pools to choose from, and there's breakfast options. Okay, let's head to the pool, and we'll maybe show you around the other complex as well. I told you to remind me about the TV. I've got zero memory. Right, that's BBC One. They've also got ITV. So they've got BBC One and ITV basically, and then some radio ones. Might have more than that as well, but that's a wee gimbal that stabilises the phone. That's what I put the phone on to do the videos. It's about 100 quid that, but you need it if you're doing walking videos. It's called a DJI Osmo Lite. Let's head to the pool. Okay, so this is the pool area at the Terzamar, which is just down really from the main reception down there. A lot bigger than expected actually. Nice wee bit here. I've got a wee pool bar here as well. A wee shout out to viewer Tina I just met, Tina and Stevie from Falkirk. I was coming out the lift and she must have got a surprise, Tina. She says, Kevin. And I met them in Benidorm as well. She stays here all the time. She loves these apartments. And I can see why, to be honest with you. They're really, really good location. Just across from obviously the shopping centre. And they've got 2 pools. They've got one across the road you can use as well. I didn't even know this was here. Look at this. Tennis courts. A bit hot for that. My room, I'm going to show you probably at the end how close it is to the wee gate that goes across there. But yeah, this is definitely a nice wee complex here. And there's a pool area there. So yeah, pretty decent. Let's go to the other pool across the road. Okay, this is the reception area at the Terzamar. Bank machine, that'll come in handy for me the way my luck's going. A couple of wee vending machines, a couple of wee kids things as well. Wee TV over there as well. But we're going to go across the road to the Sun Suites, and I'll show you how close it is here, part of the same complex. So I think Tina was saying the pool and the Sun Suites is up on the 10th floor, so it must be a way up there. I think if I was coming back here again, I wouldn't walk up this hill to check in. I would go via the shopping centre and go through that wee gate and then go up the lift maybe. You can avoid this big steep hill, it gets very, very steep. Right, here is the Sun Suite, so that's actually where I checked in. So we're in the reception, she says you're across the road, but I'll just check you in here. So let's go in, we'll check out the facilities here. Tina was telling me there's a really nice wee bakery in here as well, so we'll check it out. Okay, so reception area and the Sun Suites, and this is a wee bakery that Tina was talking about. Said it's really nice in here. Pretty affordable. Pizza for €8. Plain burgers €6.50. Baguettes. They've got a wee bar here as well. A couple of wee kids games and stuff as well, and they've also got a wee supermarket just at the end here. It's nice, cool, air conditioned in here. That's handy, a wee shop, isn't it? You don't have to go down the hill or across the road at the end. It's all here. Let's go and see if we can check out the pool area here. San Miguel on draft, that's good as well, not tropical. Well, I'll check the views here. We're up on the 11th floor now in the Sun Suites, and they've got a restaurant up here. It says restaurant and entertainment. I think it's behind me, called the Panorama. Maybe that's for your breakfast, I'm not sure. Let's see if they've got more areas down there. I think that's a pool down there. Let's head down. Okay, came at a good time. Happy hour. Look at this wee pool bar here as well. What a really nice complex. Second drink at half price, okay. Mojitos, beer, all sorts going on in there. So here's the pool area, quite a nice setting, almost carved into the rocks. There we go. There's a wee pool there. Pretty nice spot, isn't it? A wee pool bar, and views to die for here. Right, probably going to head back down to my room and then show you where the wee gate is, and we'll go across to the shopping centre. We'll see how long it takes us. I reckon it's going to take us a minute. Okay, I've just realised I've filmed a wee bit of footage of my old phone there. 5-year-old phone. It's the same size as this new phone I've got. Samsung Galaxy S21. It's not a new phone, it's a refurbished one. What an absolute disaster. I can't go back and film it all again, but let me just summarise where the apartments are. So that's a new shopping centre, the McGann Mall. Just there. There's not much to show really past here. The spa and all that, petrol station, that's going to go out, Puerto Rico. And then the wee gate where I just came out is just round the corner there. So literally you avoid all the hills heading down this way. I'm making so many mistakes in this trip. It's unbelievable how I could have done that, how I didn't notice. It's very worrying as well because the quality in this camera is a lot better than the other one. Okay, to summarise, really good location, the apartments, avoiding all the hills, close to all the bars and restaurants in Puerto Rico. If you want to go down to the front where Dirty Nelly's is, about a 10-minute walk, maybe at the most. Wigwam, yeah, mostly 10-minute walk, but I think if you're staying in these apartments that I'm staying in, you're more than likely going to be occupied in the shopping centre just next to it, because there's loads and loads of bars. Let me show you. There we are, the pub. The Sunspot just round the corner as well. Loads of bars here. Down the bottom we've got a lot of shops, and up the top most of the bars and restaurants. So brilliant location, the apartments. Hit the wee subscribe button, it's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. I'm heading up to the pub in the shopping centre up here. Let me know if you've stayed in those apartments before. I tell you, I'm quite impressed with the apartments. Inside, a bit dated, but facility wise and location wise, avoiding all the hills, it's definitely one to consider. When I was speaking to Tina, she says they're quite expensive. They're normally more expensive than other apartments, but just by luck tonight, they're one of the cheaper ones. Although not that cheap, is it? But you know what I mean. Right, here we are, up in the shopping centre. Oh, look at that! What a pub! Anfield Road sign up there. Look at this, perfect, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. 69, that popular. I've got two pubs, and then just round here, lots of other bars and restaurants. We'll start a wee video round here. Okay, thanks for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the wee subscribe button.